Nobody's here yet.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So how many did he get?
Oh, I think about 20 or 30, but he said he destroyed a few of them.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Did he say if they were little eggs or big eggs?
He didn't say that. He just said he got a few. I'll ask him though.
Because gold lasers, they give me little ass eggs, and the albinos give me bigger ass eggs.
Yeah, I've noticed that with the albinos. They're pretty good sized eggs.
Yeah, they're really big.
But I think I should have a spawn coming soon. They are acting crazy, like swimming up and down the glass. Like I should. I would think I'd get a spawn here soon.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if you didn't.
But I'm no quarry fish enthusiast. I just kind of playing it by ear, I guess.
Well, the one thing with core is I've always found my eggs in the morning. I never find them in the afternoon. So I don't know if I wait too long in the afternoon and never come across them. But whenever I come down in the morning before work, I'd fucking find eggs.
Yeah. I mean, I'll show you what they're doing right now.
Hello, Cinnamon.
Swim up and down it.
Yeah, they're looking great. Yeah, I was telling Timmy about these earlier.
They're just being weird. They usually don't swim up and down the spots like they're doing.
Yeah, no, they look like they're getting ready.
I've been putting the krill to them pretty good too.
Yeah, no, they look like they're getting conditioned. I'm gonna feed them a little bit more food. Fucking stack them. Yeah. Hi, Shirley. All right, we got 4 people here so far, guys. Yeah, so tonight we got Timmy on the channel. Timmy's gonna be showing us his fish room. Timmy has 175 tanks.
I think that is a little bit more than I have.
All right, you got like 25.
I'm sitting at a good 47 right now.
47.
I believe so.
I think that's what I'm at right now too. Same. It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Oh yeah. 30, 31, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, yeah, 47.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, reptiles and fish. And crabs.
Chris likes crabs.
I was just gonna say you keep them out and about, don't you?
I let them grow out.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, you want to show people the layout of your fish room?
Yeah.
You want to make them bigger screen?
I
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that better?
Yep, that's great. You're on the big screen. All right, pick a corner you want to start in, brother.
I guess we'll start off with the fun tank. We got Jason's old what was it, the Ranger Pleco?
Yeah, the Ranger is like 6,
Yeah,
7 inches.
I think he's a little bit bigger than that. He's probably a good like 8 now. And then we got yo-yo loaches in there, growing them out. And then if I can spot them, which is highly unlikely, I will try and show you, but I have a breeding pair of tire track eels in here, which hopefully I can get to spawn at some point. And I am waiting on another pair of them to come in. So hopefully they'll be a little bit more active with a couple more in here. But they rarely come out. And if I see them out, it's at night and I come in here with like a flashlight. They'll be out sitting. I just tried feeding them, see if it'll entice them to come out, but it's unlikely.
How big do they get?
I think they get around 2.5 feet, 2 feet.
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
Yeah, they're not like on the bigger size of eels because I know they can get, or I know some eels get a lot bigger. That's why I stuck with these ones. I was torn between these guys and the fire eels, and I just thought the fire eels were way too common. So I mean, I found them at two of the fish stores that are around me. So I wanted to find something that people didn't really have. So I went with these guys to hopefully try and breed them.
The tire tracks grow slower than the fire eels too, which is nice.
Oh, they do. They very much do. Which is they do definitely. Like I have noticed growth. It's a noticeable amount of it that you can tell, but I mean, it's not extremely fast.
Are you in the BAP program or?
I don't believe so. No, I don't think so.
Well, they haven't been keeping up with it at the freaking program lately at all. So yeah, so Chris is ahead of me right now. You know, he's only ahead of me because my group doesn't keep track.
This is kind of interesting. I got a fry from the Sankey Swordtails, and he's kind of just like a solid orange with a white head, no black spots. So I kind of want to see how he turns out. That's why I kept him in here because he doesn't get bothered, and he just kind of he'll grow a lot faster with this amount of space, and unless I stuck him down there with all his siblings. But that tank's probably at its max right now. I have, I think, 25 baby Sankey swordtails in there, and then I have another fresh batch over there. Like, I mean, fresh. I just pulled, I think it was 20 babies, and I had to use the brine shrimp net, which was actually horrible. And then these are the sunset platies I was telling you about, Jason, that are like extremely weird. These are the ones that I got from where are they? These are the ones that I got from the bumblebee platies. They have the bumblebee saddle on top, but they're sunsets. And it's so weird. Like those are the parents
Yeah.
and these are the babies. Like I originally started off with bumblebee platies. They gave birth to sunset platies, and then I bred them again, and I got another set of bumblebee platies. And I have more growing out down there with the Sankey swordtails. But it's so weird. They have the same saddle that the bumblebees have, and then we got the baby white clouds growing out here because the parents were picking on them. Usually, I don't have that issue. Usually, the babies do just fine with the parents. I don't have to worry about them. I started off with like 4, and they've just been slowly growing. I haven't had to. I don't remove them. Those are the first 2 that I've removed over there, and
Yep.
I don't know why they got so aggressive with just these 2. But they're doing good. Still bright red tails. I love how bright they get.
They look great.
And then I'm trying to breed the skunk I believe they're skunk cories. That's what I was told they are. I don't know if they look a little off,
Look like
but
fossils.
I don't know. I feel like he's not skunk enough to look like a skunk.
Did you smell them?
No, no.
When I had some real skunk cories, dude, they stunk. They really stunk. When I bagged them up, dude, they reeked.
Oh,
I don't know why, but they really reeked. Like, apparently, nobody says they smell, but they stunk when I really caught them.
I have no idea. I have not tried getting up and close and personal with them. The last time I got up close and personal with a Cory, it was a stir-by Cory, and nobody told me that their stings are extremely painful or that they can sting. So I found that one out the hard way. I believe I gave you a call that night about it.
No, buddy.
This was like 2 years ago. I was digging around in this tank. He was hiding under that rock right there. I was trying to get them out to move them to, I believe it was that tank.
Yeah.
And I put my hand under there to kind of like push him out. And he got right in my finger, and it was a shooting, burning pain. It was horrible. I had no idea they had a small amount of toxin in their barbs. But
Yeah.
it was definitely painful. But these guys are still doing good. There's Lowrider, the one that bobs. I don't know if he'll come out front. You can definitely see he's kind of weird shaped. I wish he'd come out front. He's usually super friendly. Not sure. But his tail goes up and down. He's still doing good. The rest of them, they don't bob at all. And, oh, wait, I got out of the corner, so now here he comes. You see how he bobs?
Yeah.
His tail, like, almost floats up. But,
Usually-
no, he's, like, 5 years, still going strong. Everybody's told me that he's gonna, like, die of swim bladder and that he's, like, doomed and that he's gonna, like, not be able to eat. He eats better than these guys. He's a champ. He's great. Nothing beats Lowrider. It'll definitely be a sad day when he goes. I built way too much of a connection with the see-through fish. Then we got the Serpe, or no, these aren't the Serpe. These are the Lampi. The Lampi tetras. And or the red eye or the Lampi. No, the red eyes are the small ones. These are the Lampis. These guys, I pretty much call them the mini piranhas because I can throw worms in here and they will shred them apart. I've tried the crickets, live crickets, and they'll pull them right down and start ripping them apart. I've never seen a tetra so aggressive.
So you
But
never
these
had
guys,
have you had the Exodon tetras yet?
no, I haven't.
Make those
The-
like babies.
The buck
These
juice are pretty
guys-
crazy too.
These guys are great. I love having these guys just because they do look like little piranhas. I wonder if, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, the tank got a lot worse in the past, like, 2 seconds. We want to know why? Because of that guy. He's great. We love him. We love him. He kicks up all the dust. It is a clear tank, I swear. But there's so many catfish in here. Like, there's the albino one. There's another pictus. There's one of the green dragons. There's a chocolate right there. There's a balloon. Yeah, see, these are the two balloons that I thought this one was the female. And it's not a female.
Yeah.
that's-
Hello, Daniel.
Both males. But no, it was a nice clean tank. There's another green dragon. There's the, what is it, the platinum
Parrot.
polar parrot? Yeah.
Yeah, you need a filter in there, bro.
Oh, I definitely do. They're the bumblebee catfish. Wanted to get them while they were out. I just fed the tank so they'd come out. But no, that's the big one right there. That's rotund, and that's one of the babies that I got. But I think I'm up to like 6 now. But they're doing pretty good. That's Big Mama. That's the one I was telling you about earlier. Who's well fed, to say the least.
So I keep prego.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know. Maybe I'll get more babies, but that's an upside down coconut shell, and they have like a tunnel that goes right there up and underneath it. I've lifted that and I've pulled. I think it was like 6 of them out of there. There's another one of the babies. They like to sit up against the heater. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're very lively when they get fed, which I love. That's why I love the catfish. They go wild when they get fed. This was a cool little thing I did. I planted a plant inside of a jar and put it in the tank, and that is So far, it's a Buse plant that I put in the middle, and it's actually doing pretty well, which I'm fairly surprised about.
Is that a native tank idea?
Uh kind of, yeah. I have a bunch of the pond plants growing at the bottom.
I always want to do like a Charles River tank, and I just chuck a bunch of trash into it and just throw like random native fish into it.
I had a couple of like potted plants fall, so I used the pots from them to make breeding caves for the cichlids, and then just decoration for the bottom. So like the baby fry from the platies will actually hide under there, and I can just lift each part of the pot and just scoop underneath it, and I have all the babies already in there. This tank is going through some horrible blue-green algae, which I can just not get rid of.
Yeah,
It has been horrible. I don't know how to get rid of it, but these are the convicts. Of course, they have the dirtiest tank because they just can't keep anything clean. And then I got some rummy nose tetras, and I found out, I don't know if this one's albino or not, but it is just white. Which I think I might have gotten lucky when he was bagging, and I got an albino rummy nose tetra. So
Oh, do you
hopefully
have
I can
red
breed
eyes?
it in. He does.
Yeah, okay.
Well, he's definitely a different color than the other three. He's like a very pale white. He's been like this since I got him. I think this was like 4 months ago. These guys are great. I can collect the babies underneath like the little ledge here. And then there's another little ledge here. So I dig out underneath there so they have like a spot to hide. I do that with a
Okay.
lot of the tanks. Like this, there's a rock here. I have a rock here and a rock here. So the rock's actually levitated a little bit. And that's how these guys' babies will survive. So I play with a couple ideas. Like this tank, I tried all the Vallisneria or whatever it's called, the short stuff. This tank I just kind of tore apart, as you can tell, and I've been playing around with it, trying to think of some new ideas. Just because 90% of the tank was moss and Anubis that was overgrown,
Yep.
and it looked really nice, but I knew at the roots it was all rotted. So I tore it all up, and I was right. I mean, this is all just rotted. What is it? The moss and the Java moss. And so I did a 50% water change, got a lot of it out of there, left some just so I can use a nice little layer because I'm going to do another layer of sand in here. So then I can do another layer of, I think I'm going to do hair grass in here. I think I'm going to do a nice, like a nice lawn on the bottom.
Okay.
I think that's what's the conclusion has been.
All right.
And then,
Hi, Motep.
yeah. And then we got, where are they? The cherry shrimp. I think it's 12 in here now. I started off with 6 or 5. I forget how many it was, but we've been slowly growing. One of them's almost like a blue and white. Actually, there's one. One of them's like a blue and white. Have no idea how because all of its brothers and sisters came out red. But it was just really, really odd.
It happens. I would get random throws out of the shrimp too.
We got the shell dwellers here. I've been educated this morning that that is the male and these guys are the females. Or wait, these guys are the males, right? Little white
Females,
dots are the males.
female, females have the spots on the back.
Okay, so these guys are the females, and there's a male back there, I guess. So that's news to me. I like how they stand like tripods. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Chris got a bunch of different jellies. What do you got? Like 6 different species?
Yeah, of course, those ones right there. I only have one male out of like 30 females. And then I can't seem to get them to spawn.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to spawn, but it has not been a fun time. Like I've tried all different shells. Like I've tried the mystery snail shells, I've tried the apple snail shells, like the big ones. I even have a conch back there.
I know that Orange Aquatics uses a half-inch pipe, I believe, and he buries it in the sand, I believe.
Huh. I'll have to try that.
I couldn't even keep them alive, so you guys got me beat.
Yeah, I don't really care for them anymore, but just because I can't breed them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I just like their personality, honestly. They're just so they're interactive. Like you can actually figure out how their brains kind of tick and have fun with them.
Yeah, Timmy's different than us. He enjoys his fish.
Oh, I'll watch them for I'll watch a single tank for about 4 hours straight. Watch how they communicate with each other. Like the angelfish, I noticed how they would wiggle and swim forward and then jolt back as like a fighting motion. So whenever there was a fight going on the tank, I'd do the motion with my hand and it would immediately stop the fight and they'd lock in on my hand. Or with the leopard geckos, I've had them like get aggressive with each other like in close quarters. And I found out if you do like a wiggle motion like their aggressive motion with their tail, they will hate your hand for the next 4 months. Never do it. They will absolutely try and attack the hell out of your hand for the next 6 months. It really was horrible. I did it just to try and get them away from each other, and because I was trying a breeding project and I did it and it worked. My male now has an issue with my hand and it's quite fun. I'm still trying to work on it. But no, he was like permanently scarred from it. So I've been playing with the fish, like all different types. Like I'll watch the white clouds for hours. I'll watch the eels. I'll sit if I spot one of them sitting outside of the rock or like right on the edge, I'll sit there and wait until he's gone, and it could be hours, and I won't. I could care less. Or I don't know. I like the studying of the fish. That's kind of my aspect. I like watching them interact with each other. Like this is what's entertaining is how they interact with each other, and by doing that, I'm able to adjust some of their living like accommodations due to it. So I it kind of goes hand in hand with the breeding
Mm.
because then I can track how they're feeling different weeks, and I can kind of play with it.
Well, I wish I was like that. I look at the tank out, anything dead, nope. Anything breed, nope. Next tank. That's
Yeah,
how I look at my tanks.
that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Got the here's the lone survivor from the marblefish incident. Oh, yeah, see there's the monstrosity causing issues.
Yeah, you need to definitely get a big filter in there, brother.
Yeah.
He's just he's just so energetic. I've never seen a Pictus so energetic.
Oh yeah, dude.
Um
Everyone I had was like that. I call them little crackheads. Be all over the
See, I,
glass.
I have four, and he is the only one that does it. The rest of them like to sit in the PVC pipes or like glide around the back wall, but none of them come up front.
Dude, when I was at Petco, I'd order 24 at a time and fill the tanks. They would go bananas. It was fun to watch.
These guys are pretty cool. These are part of the shipment I got that I had to make all the females have at least one male in each group. So that one was originally a female. Let's see. Um
Hi, Mel.
that one was that one was a female. That was a female. And I've now gotten babies from all of them. So it's kind of cool to also watch that transformation and watch that process. Oh, here are I don't know if you guys can see them, but here are the baby Sankes. There's so many of them.
These oh no, platies.
I wish it would look through. Yeah, there we go. They're kind of cute.
They're cute. What are we looking at? Guppies, swordtails, or platies?
These are the Sankei swordtails.
Okay.
So these are the babies, and so they actually came from what was once a female swordtail, and I believe the mother is that one right there.
Okay.
Because she's already pregnant again. She just had, oh, so no, maybe it's her because she just had her batch. She's due to have her batch very soon. That's one of the ones that came from that batch, and he's the one that has it because the rest of them all have markings when they're really, really young. And this is the only one that I've found that doesn't have the black markings like its brothers and sisters. Like all of them have nice, pretty markings, except for that one. And then, oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see if I can find them. Oh, is that one? Nope.
What are you gonna go bob for apples?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the platinum rice fish that love to scatter. Let's see if I turn off the light that they'll be easier to find. Nope. Oh, the glare was really bad, but right there. Oh, mama. These guys are horrible. Horrible. It's even worse looking at them on the phone through. Oh, I can't even zoom.
No, there's no zooming on these.
There we
I
go.
see them.
Trying to get those guys to breed. I'm trying absolutely everything. I have the sponge, or I have the spawning mop. I have a sponge somewhere down there. I have hornwort growing at the bottom of this, and then I have the water lettuce growing up top. So hypothetically, the babies have absolutely everywhere to survive, but apparently none of them have.
Yeah, because the parents are eating them.
How? How are they even tracking them down? This is the most heavily planted tank that I have in this entire room. Like, it is straight plants for literally days. They have everywhere to hide. Oh, there we go. Oh, now we can see them. Hi, guys. Yep, they have everywhere to hide. Yet they don't.
Yeah, but they're like killifish. Those guys eat a lot.
I feed them a lot. I don't get it. And then we got the lovely, lovely dovely anoles. All 6 of them? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 and 6 are somewhere.
Yeah, this tank you says roughly 330 gallons you built.
Yeah, about 330, I want to say. Well, oh, there's another one right underneath the log there. You guys are great. And then we got the albino cories that don't stop popping babies out.
Bro, you need a filter in that tank.
I'm telling you, it's the catfish. The catfish.
I
just,
know, but you gotta get a filter in there, dude. They're stirring that whole crap up.
as long as I stay about 5 feet back, it settles and it stays settled.
Until you feed them.
Yeah. And then we got the zebra and leopard danios, but they're the nice, pretty long, thin ones.
Okay,
So,
they look good.
yeah, I honestly, the mop method has worked fantastic for these guys. And I started off with 1 male and 1 female, which I didn't think they would breed just one-on-one. I thought I'd need a good little group.
So you pulling the eggs off the mop?
Oh yeah, no, they breed right out of the mop.
They stick to the mop? Or they
If
fall through
they
the
don't,
mop?
if they don't stick to the mop, the moss that's kind of winded through it does.
Okay.
Because I grow moss in all of my mops. So if the mop doesn't catch it, the moss does. Let's see if I think I can show you. I need a good light to do so. See how I have the little bits of moss growing in it, but I might have a couple eggs in here.
Show me your eggs, boy.
Pretty much. I've come. Oh, right there.
I'll give you $1 if you eat it.
I
What
eat
fish
the
is
egg.
that again?
Danios.
Daniel.
Yep, the leopard and zebra longfin.
Surprised the egg stuck to the mop.
Yeah, I kind of just try it, and if it works, it works. And then I have my nice little moss ball that decided to get stuck to the side of the rock, and I've been trimming it. It's been quite fun. I've kind of been treating it like one of those moss balls, the Marimo ones.
Yep.
Just
How much
been
is this?
bonsaiing it, and then
Chris, Chi wants to know where you at.
Who?
Chi Savage Cichlids.
I'm here. I just feel like crap.
here are the albino tetras, who also love breeding in the mop.
What albino
But
tetras are these? Neons?
these are the neons, yeah. I should focus. Great. Yeah, no, these guys are great. I started off with like 8, and I believe it's 22 now. They're really cool when I feed them because what they'll do is they'll swim in a circular motion around the bamboo and around the big grass in the middle, and it's pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoy the spinning they do. They're pretty fun. And then I have the wandering, what is it? The wandering Jew growing out of
Yeah.
the bamboo post.
Wandering Jew.
Yep. I didn't know that the lily pad or the tiger lilies, when you get the bulbs, they just produce a bunch of water lilies or a bunch of the tiger lilies. So I've been just breaking them off once a week, and I get probably about 10 more at the end of the week. I'm sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 that I've gotten from this one bulb that I got 2 to 3 weeks ago. And I'm already able to pick more off. I didn't know that the bulbs were like this. So it's pretty cool. Some of them have gotten pretty big too.
Yeah, but I find though once you pull them off the bulb though, they don't really make new ones.
Oh, mine have just been getting bigger. That's all I need.
Yeah.
I need to start filling in, because then eventually when the leaves up here start growing, they'll grow little roots from the leaf.
Yep.
They're pretty fun. Um, Turtle Pond. We have turtle number uno. Oh, hey, that's the little guy, and then we have oh, turtle number 2.
Their names are what? Mel and Shirley?
No, so that is Tortuga, and that is Little One.
Tortuga and Little One.
Yep, yep. And then I think we got here's the stove that I'm turning into a fish tank, which waterproofing has been horrible. But I got a piece of wood in there, the sand's in there, which you can see where the water is escaping from this one corner because all the sand is just draining out right there. So I've been trying to figure out how to waterproof the entire bottom of this. So far, I've gone through Flex Seal spray, paste, the spray in black, the spray in clear, the paste in black, the paste in clear. Then I did a good old layer of Flex Seal tape over that, and it still leaks. I mean, like, wrapped the entire thing other than the glass. And somewhere it still leaks. I have to track it and take all this white off and just leave the insides out and wait for it to drip somewhere. But it's losing water overnight. I filled this thing and it was everywhere
So why don't
overnight.
you just do a piece of plywood on the bottom and paint it over with the what's that stuff they use for the plywood fish tanks?
I don't know.
I think it's like plastic liner. It becomes like a liner.
Isn't it like the fiberglass? The spray fiberglass?
It might be. That's what I would do, and just do that whole thing with it, and that would cause a whole way a layer around it.
Yeah. And then I don't know if I can. I don't know if they'll be out, but vampire crab breeding. I don't think any of them are out. This is great. I do have 3 of them, 2 females and 1 male, and they're fairly pretty. But finding them is not fun at all.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they can just they burrow. But I did a spray foam. I did dirt here, and then I did a spray foam U here, and it goes all the way back and up in the back. And then I put a big rock here so the foam doesn't float up. I did gravel in here, just big, medium-sized rocks, and then that rock's holding down this side, and that rock's holding down that side, and so it all evenly holds it down. I have a piece of wood up here for the babies to kind of hide under. Leaves everywhere, wood everywhere, just kind of all hiding spots. And then right now, I don't have any babies in here, but this is for this is like my springtail culture, just because I have hundreds of thousands of millions in here, and so I've been slowly breaking them off and making my own little cultures, which I don't know if I can get them underneath like good light, we might be able to see them. If I can open it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see them, the little white specks moving.
They're isopods.
Springtails.
Yeah, I don't know the difference, bro. They look the same to me.
The springtails are probably like the size of a grain of sand, and an isopod is about the size of a cricket.
Oh.
Yeah, the springtails actually eat like crap and mold and all the good stuff. So when I put it in here, it decays like any dead plant matter. They decay any like dead crickets that don't make it through the eating process. Um, a bunch of different things. But I have a couple different ferns in here actually growing. And I did notice a couple on there. I don't know if you see the little whites. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to see it. I really
No,
like these. I think they're philodendrons, I believe.
it looks like caladium, isn't it?
Oh, I have no clue.
Yeah, I think it's caladium. It's a bulb, isn't it?
It is. It is a bulb.
Yep, they're annuals.
And then I got the nerve plants. I believe that's what they are.
Yeah, something like that. I've had them in the past too.
And then a couple more of the wandering Jews. And then bamboo in the back. Pothos growing right up front. Grass actually started growing in here. I don't know how. And then down here, I believe this is the last tank, other than the reptiles. But here's the rainbow fish. I like to dart around, and then if I can spot them, which it is really hard to do because they are almost like half an inch long. I got 5 pandagaras, and I put them in here, but they're extra. Oh, ooh, you see that? You see them right there, little black speck. see if I can see him from the side. Oh, this is like. Let's see if I can. There we go. Right there. They're pretty cool. They'll get I think they're gonna get probably about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches. And I wish I could find the others. They're so cool. I love how they there's one of the green dragon bristlenose that I got at that auction. What was it? Christmas time? I think it was around Christmas time.
Christmas. Was it Christmas?
I think or whichever one was the one that
November, the big one, right?
yeah, the one
Or
where it was
November.
everybody merged.
Yeah, October 4th, the next big one.
Oh, okay. And then leopard gecko 1, leopard gecko butt 1. I doubt I'm finding Reese in here. So she's the one that you gave me at that auction where I got the green dragon plecos. And she has like a way of getting underneath this rock and into the back, and then she can come out here. But she has like a whole burrow system. This is, I believe it's like 6 inches of substrate in the back, maybe 7. So she can dig pretty far down. I like giving them some. Oh, hi. Come here.
So Mel over here has over 20 pandagaras.
I so far thoroughly enjoy them. They're pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's the fish room.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Look good.
Yeah, I like it.
I think we gotta get you some cool stuff though. We gotta get you some exotic
Yeah,
stuff.
I got some empty tanks. That tank's empty. That tank will be empty very soon once they get big enough to be put with their siblings. That tank's empty. I do really want to get rid of my convict cichlids, so if anybody wants those, let me know, please.
Throw them in the compost.
Yeah, they'll still spawn.
I
They
wish
probably
because
would.
I haven't gotten mine too. I wish they might go to they might go to Big Mama. They might be fed to Big Mama in small portions. Honestly, some filleting, give the fish some treats. The crabs might like it. Give them chunks of convict cichlid.
Mm,
Might have to be done. I don't know. I know the turtles will enjoy them and the shrimp.
yeah, well, I think they'll eat your turtles right now.
No, maybe, probably,
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go.
probably.
I'm gonna have to find something to send you.
Yeah.
Maybe anything I want to dump, I'll send to you. If Chris got something he wants to
Well,
dump, maybe I'll have him send you something.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
got a
if
bunch
you
of fish
guys
eggs.
need any plants, I have an abundance of them. I'm constantly selling them on Whatnot. So if you guys need any plants, I will just send you guys some. I don't mind. I got so many. I'm constantly throwing them in the compost because I have so many. So yeah,
Awesome.
whatever you guys need, I have crap ton of Anubias everywhere. A bunch of different types of crypts and Vallisnerias and repens, and I have half water growing plants. I have full water growing plants. I have a crap ton of papyrus. I'm English ivy absolutely everywhere.
Hey, Mel wants to know if you have any Tiger Val.
I might. Well, I'll have to see what it looks like because I'm gonna be quite frank. I am better with pictures than I am with
So it's a large
names.
Val plant that gets like 3 to 4 feet, and it's gonna have green and red, has red tint with like spots on it.
I don't have anything that tall. I tried getting rid of all of my Vallisneria that got that tall. The only thing that I keep is all this short stuff. It literally only gets about this tall. Like this one doesn't get very tall, but it's a nice grass looking almost plant. But that's what I have. That's what I have in here. The shrimp love it. Good for breeding. I think it's like a dwarf Sagittarius or something.
Okay.
Something like that. And then I have a bunch of the whatchamacallit,
Ambamba.
the Kabamba. Like I have it growing everywhere. That whole bottom tank there and there have it growing. Uh including that top tank. Like I can grow Buse fairly well, fairly easily. It gets pretty big. I think I have some more in the back there with the Anubius. Yeah, here's some more of the Buse. It grows fairly well with whatever well water I have. I've heard horror stories about it and how slow it grows, but I've never had an issue. If anybody needs tiger lilies, I have plenty to go around. Any other lilies I can also get fairly easily. So like the bigger pond lilies, if you need just bulbs, I can get those
Are
too
you?
fairly easily.
Do you have
I've
a business account
got a
with them
bunch of
now?
ponds. With
Do you have a
who?
business account with the pond suppliers?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
see,
yeah.
yeah.
I hooked up with a couple of with like local businesses on Cape, and it's been great because now I can get stuff at a much better price, and I definitely have a couple clients that need that better price, and if I can help them out with it, I 100%
How
will.
much can you get lotuses for?
Lotuses, I think it's 30% off or 40% off aquatic plants.
All right.
So I think the lotuses, they're usually like 40. I think I get them for 25, 28.
Okay, that's not bad. I
No.
need to get one for the other tub, and I also can you? They have any good koi selection down there? I don't want crappy koi. I want nice koi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. We get so the lady I go through, she gets all of her koi imported from Florida, which they get their koi imported from Japan.
So they actually have
So
nice red and
they
black kois and all that faded
oh
crap.
they have the ghost koi, they have the shabunkins, like all the colors you want. I ended up getting my Bloody Mary goldfish, my like the butterfly fin goldfish, and she was like a dark red on the belly and entirely black. Like really pretty colors, and it very nice koi, and they get them in bulk, so there'll probably be about 40 to 50 koi in each basin, and they have four
Now,
basins.
what are they charging for these bad boys?
I'm not sure, just because I haven't gotten koi from there, just because I do the koi rescues, so I have a stock of my own. Because I have sewage companies calling me out, being like, "Hey, if you don't come get these fish within the next like 30 minutes, they're ending up in the woods." So
So do you have any nice?
that was
Oh,
fun.
so you still got a koi pond in the backyard, right?
I got one in the backyard and the front yard.
Oh shit. Let's go see your koi pond.
Yeah, everything's completely
I don't want
dark. I don't
excuses. I want kois.
Mhm.
actually. I have uh three koi if you want
I
them.
don't want big ones. I
I
want little
have
guys.
Nope, they're small. They're probably about 4 to 6 inches.
Right up your alley.
That's what you like, boy. I like them bigger. No, you're not gonna get eaten by like a lion out here, right?
Oh, this is great. Well, I don't have my flashlight, so this is gonna be quite lovely. Is there
Do you guys not have lights in the area?
no? Unfortunately, no. No, I gotta wait, or I gotta like wave my arms. Yeah, there it is. I gotta wave my arms in the air. Now let's hope the front lights are on, because if they're not,
I feel like we're watching the Blair Witch Project right now.
yeah. I heard noises out by the road, and I'm moving back to the indoors. We have a major coyote issue here,
Oh, don't
where they will
get scared.
openly lure you out to the the
It's not
wild.
coyotes. It's just the homeless.
Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Dude, how big is this
So much
basement of yours?
fairly large, I
Dude, is this like a
guess.
2-family, 3-family house? How big is this freaking house?
So it used to be hospice. So technically, it was like 8 family because each room was a different person.
There it
Like
goes.
this was someone's room. There was a TV there. There was a bed here. Um, on my floor over here in red finger paint that looks like blood. It's like it's someone's name on the concrete floor, and it is fairly disturbing. I hate it. That's why I put down the flooring so it covers it.
So you're living in a house of hundreds of dead people?
Then you got the ghost.
Yeah, probably because it is hospice. There was probably many people being rotated
And
through
you wonder
here.
why you have bad luck. I got like fucking 25 poltergeists following you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it's horrible.
You ever hear voices in the middle of the night talking to you?
Thank goodness, no.
You sleep with earbuds in so you don't hear anything, right?
I sleep with aquarium tutorials on to drain out the. It's like to ward off bad omen.
Because you hear a lot of stuff you can't debunk. Yeah, I don't think I'll be visiting your house, bro. That's a little too creepy for me.
I'm telling you, the fish scare off the bad omens. Anytime I'm in this room, we're good. Outside of this room, kind of screwed. The animals definitely ward off the bad juju.
I think they drown it out.
I think the bubblers do.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, let's see if I can.
So this was an 8-family house. What do you have? 3 floors? 4 floors?
It is 2 floors.
So basement, first floor, and second floor?
Yep.
How many rooms in total in this house, dude?
It is 4-bedroom.
Oh, that's all?
Oh, come here. Okay, come here. Yep. There's your Ranger Pleco. It's 4-bedroom, I believe.
Okay. We got to change your name to the
I wish
Haunted
the
Fish Room,
Eagles would
though.
come out. Yeah, honestly, that'd be pretty cool. That's a good idea. Oh, I wanted to show you this. So John ended up making a logo for me, and I found it in my binder of his stuff, so I was able to hang it up. Here's the logo he ended up making for me.
That's cute.
Oh, I love it. So I put it right up on the front door so everybody can see. And then he ended up doing he did like a, well, what is it called when you try and draw someone but in like a goofy
A
way?
caricature?
Yeah, he did a caricature of
Yeah,
me.
because I told him to do one of me.
And
He made
that
me a woman.
that's amazing.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't.
good old John's humor. We love it. We love it. Nothing beat it. Nothing could really make me belly laugh like him. Oh, he'd give you a good chuckle.
Yeah, I think I laughed at him more than I laughed with him. He
No,
did a lot of stupid shit.
he did. I do gotta say he did, but I gotta say he he has major cojones for doing said stupid
Yeah,
things.
no, he had a lot of balls. No, he's a really nice guy. Yeah, John Dead, if nobody knows, that was the guy that was selling his artwork.
Good old lowrider.
No, he's in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, Daniel.
Yeah, if anybody needs like pond or fish tank maintenance or wants a tank installed in their wall or a pond installed, I service from Foxborough to P Town. Open 6 days a week, other than Sunday. Feel free to call me any other day than Sunday. Um, but no, we got the fish room.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Timmy. I appreciate you being on here tonight to do this.
Of course. I always enjoy doing this with you.
I definitely see some
Yeah, this is
things we could
awesome.
definitely send you to make your fish room look cooler.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Definitely,
Yeah, and then you guys let me know if
definitely
you
a
guys need
sponge filter.
anything.
A couple.
I I, I got them.
Yeah, in
They're
the wrong
here.
tanks.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Ah, when you
Alrighty.
getting so when you getting your truck back? You think next week?
I'm thinking. Yeah, I think it's gonna be around like Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. And then once that's back, I'll get back into the rhythm of coming to the auctions and getting all the tanks ready. I just had to get the fish room done before I focused on breeding.
Yeah, no, I got you.
It was just my special flavor of OCD likes me to get things done in a certain way. So I had to get all the tanks, get all the racks, get everything built, and now we can have fun with the fish. It only took about 5 years to get to here. Because I started this when I was 15 because of my 16-year-old goldfish. And yeah, yeah, and then it's grown to this. It started off with a good old, I think, what was it, a 47-gallon tank for the goldfish, planted it heavily, and somehow I ended up with my own pond company and doing stuff for museums and golf courses and all sorts of fun stuff. I meet tons of cool people. The Cape has never been. I've never realized how much of a diverse place it is. Today I went to a lady's place where she had three massive pigs. Two of them were like 350 pounds, and one of them was like 500 pounds. Huge, but she rescues these guys, and she was like, "I rescued these fish from my neighbor. I need them to have like a good life," and it's great meeting all these different people, but no, I've been slowly growing, slowly getting it all done. I mean, this is all taken a lot of effort to get here. I mean, Jason remembers when it was just like I think it was these three tanks and this one.
Yeah, the pond in the
And then
corner.
I had the tanks upstairs. Yeah, I mean, I had like nothing. And I mean, I got almost all of this off of Facebook Marketplace. All the wood was free off of Facebook Marketplace. I went there, loaded up 2 truckloads full of 2x4s, and that's what made all this possible.
Yeah,
I have been breeding and selling just so I could get these racks. I mean, I ended up doing a pond for a museum, and I, because of that, I was able to grow my pond business so much. That was just such a big jump for me. It was amazing. And no, I have so much to thank for because of my company, and it's honestly been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of struggle, but I think we're at a pretty solid pace now where it's growth from here.
that's awesome.
And I think I'm pretty happy with how the fish room's looking. It's taken a lot of time, but no, it's definitely it's a fun little
Yep.
place.
No, it looks awesome, brother. One thing I learned about a fish room, it's always a work in progress.
Oh, always,
I think I'm
always.
done with it, then I'll start seeing something I don't like and I want to change it again.
Oh, I had everything beautiful, everything ready. and a pipe broke.
Yeah, it's always something.
And I was so worried. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be showing off the fish room, and there's just a gap in my ceiling. It looks horrible. It's just it throws it off. I
I
don't
liked it when
know.
the hand poked through the ceiling though. It looked pretty cool.
We we have this one, and then that happened, and then I feel like it's the stages of a what are these called, the cork ceilings,
It's called the haunted mansion when the
the
walls start bleeding.
oh no, these walls ain't bleeding. Absolutely
All
not.
right, brother. I'm gonna let you go. I appreciate
Alrighty,
you being here tonight.
awesome. Yeah, of course. I always enjoy it. Thank you for having me
All
on.
right. Thank you everyone else for being here tonight. Thanks guys for watching Timmy. And have a great night. And thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you guys have a great night.
Have a nice night.